All right, good morning, everybody. We are back at it. We're close to market open. Uh, so not gonna lie, we've been working in the markets early on. Not gonna lie. Um, we we played with the devil on the PPI, the data release, and we lost a little bit, but that's okay. So if you guys watched, if you go back to day number one, we did something a little bit out of pocket, and um, I guess we lost for it. So I was super excited yesterday because yesterday we got our credentials for our funded account, which is what we're trading on now. But I didn't get them until like around 10 o'clock. So I got them and I was like, oh, well, shoot, I got my account. Let me go trade. And which isn't a bad thing. But the thing is, like, I rarely ever trade in the evening session. If at all. We've all the trades we've done are always in the morning session. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I was just excited to get in and try to make some money. And if you guys go watch that video, we actually ended up getting stopped out at $1,000 loss. So we put ourselves in a hole going into day number two. But overall, our what's it called? The Express Fund account has the same rules as the trading combine. We have a max loss, a trailing max loss of $2,000. So if we lose two, if we lose $2,000, then we're done. We lose this account and we have to restart and go through the trading combine again. Um, so um, what a recap on what we did. Actually, we're gonna get off this 1 minute. We're gonna because I'll talk through strategy and then what we're doing later. Um, we will. Where was I getting at? Oh, so a couple things. So, in spite of me losing the grand yesterday, I waited until market closed until after 5 o'clock so I could trade like after market hours because it's like super slow. And I was like, let me just see if I can try to make a little bit of money here and just like small little moves and see if I can get something. So I ended up making like $100 of profit. So we opened up this morning with $100 of profit, and then we played. And then yeah, we played this PPI. We didn't get this move. We got in after, so we started playing these moves up and down, just trying to get quick scalps. And at one point we were up a grand, and uh, I over traded and traded myself out of my profits. Basically, long story short. So so pre-market results. This is where we're at. We're literally down $25 to open the day. So after all that, again, just over traded. Just got like it is just one of those things. It's like you literally could have just stopped trading and just taken a second, like walked away from your computer and left. Because I think we at one point I was closed out with only like $800 of profit and like no trades open. So I was like, dude, you literally could just wait and just yeah. But it is what it is. We're just yeah, that's pretty much it. We're down $25 starting the day. But overall, we do have some ground to make up today for our because we did go down yesterday. But we're in good mentally we're feeling good. The vibes are good. We are waiting for market to open. And literally, so like this is what my notes were yesterday. It said stupid trades chasing, right? And actually, for the pre-market stuff, I'm not really gonna go in and analyze any of those trades or like put in like write them all down because I took a lot of trades. There were a lot of scalping, like scalps happening. If I had to guess, I probably took about at maybe at least 10 trades. Just trying to play these moves, just trying to keep getting small wins. Which again, it did work. it was working and I was doing well, but it's like one of those things like I was making money when volume was still picking like kind of here. So I was able to play this move up, play the move down, play the move up, but then I started like getting greedy here, and that's when I started giving away my profits. So we let's see. We are just going to wait and be patient. Again, PPI, it sounds like PPI data came out pretty well. Or so from what I've seen or what I, like the kind of the news that I've seen come out, it sounds like it we're in good shape. We're not too bad. The PPI data came out all right, so hence why everything just shot up. What we will be looking for, we do have to be pretty patient because again, as always, our what happened to my pen? How do I lose my pen? I don't ever move it from here. What do I do with my pen? Guess we need to get another pen. That's weird. The end part's here, but the pin's not here. Hello, pin. All right, well, let me go grab a pen because we can't do. Oh, gotta write down a plan. Riding through the dark night. All right. Oh, look at that thing fall off. Um, kind of expecting a sell off. Oh, market's open. Cool. So we got our pin. Going back to the 5 minute. Um, I think things are going to recorrect a little bit here. I think we at least kind of get a pullback down to this to the. Let's see. We're gonna play one contract. You know what? No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for these. I want to see the MACD get close to crossing over, and we'll play it play. If anything, we probably see it come and retest this bottom here. Anyways, so anyways, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna like so we got some ground. As I was saying, we got some ground to make up today. Um, so trading plan. Today is April 11th, 2024. So a couple things, and we're kind of gonna kind of ignore the market right now because we're gonna wait, and I want to discuss what our game plan is and just kind of put some things in perspective. On my whiteboard behind me, I already wrote these things down, but I'm gonna write them down in my training plan as well, just as like a daily reminder of what our goal is and what we're looking for. So again, referencing back to yesterday's video, um, I don't like it's so stupid. The thing I'm learning very quickly, and I hope everybody learns very quickly, and if they're deciding to start trading, is the person that makes you lose is you. The only person getting in your way of making consistent profits is you. So, like, literally, we did the trading combine, and I would say we pretty much did the trading combine almost flawlessly. Like we had 5 days of trading, 4 profit days. One day we had $1,000 loss. That was it. Um, and we had our trading plan. We had our game plan of every day. Like our goal was to get as close to $1,500 as possible without going over to stick within the trading rules for the trading combine. And then our max loss every day was $500. There's only one day that we didn't stick to the 500 stop loss, and that was the day that we lost the grand. And but the other days, we pretty much averaged about a grand a day. So we had like a $900 day, $1,300 day, another, and then we had a $1,400 day, and then we had a $600 day to finish the finish the challenge, right? So, like, and then so yesterday when I was doing my trading plan, I remember myself saying, "All right, we're not going to set a take profit goal." Like, what the fuck is that? Like, how stupid could that be? Like, I literally wrote in my trading journal or like trading plan. I was like, hey, these are different levels. Like this, if you want to make a grand today, 2 grand, 3 grand, 4 grand, 5 grand today, this is what the things you need to do. I'm like, huh? And then at first I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, let's keep it open to making money. But dude, you know how stupid that is? And here's why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because let's do the math real quick. Let's do the math. So there are 252 days, trading days a year per year, right? So 252 trading days per year. Let's say let's say I make $250 a day trading. 250 times 252. Actually, you know what? For viewing purposes, we're gonna throw this baby on there. We're gonna throw this calculator on there. We're not even gonna watch the market right now. So $250 per day times $250. Wait, 252 trading days. That's 63. Bro, I literally just clicked on the other screen trying to move this. Uh, that's $63,000 a year trading, right? And if you divide that by 12, that's 5 grand, 5250. That's 5 grand a month that you're making just by making $250 a day. And if you guys have watched the previous videos, like again, we were pretty much averaging a grand a day. And I feel like that was I wouldn't say trading's not easy, so I don't ever want to say it's easy, but like that was relatively like we stuck to our trading plan, we made some money. And looks like this is about to get a cross down, not gonna lie. So we may actually take a short position here. Um I wanna see. The only problem is we're missing we should have gotten in up here. If anything, we are gonna. I am kind of paying attention to it to see what it does, but that's something to pay attention to. Look like we are about to get a cross down on the MACD, and RSI is starting to come down too. So we may look for a short opportunity here. Just want to see what this thing looks like on the 1 minute. If it's just going to keep falling, it already fell through this moving average up here. Um, so if we do, we're only going to play one. We got to keep this thing super light and let ourselves make some money because. Uh, just minimize our losses right now because we are kind of like we're in a situation that we kind of got to be a little bit cautious with the money we lose. And we always got to be cautious with the money we lose, but now more or less now more it's more important than ever. So things kind of waking up here, not looking like it's gonna do anything. Let's see if we can. Everything's kind of coming down. Or RSI is trying to approach sold off levels down there. We're gonna wait. So what we see here is like this level kind of set up. So it might have like a little uptrend. We might have a little uptrend with PPI coming out and doing okay. We may not even see this thing sell off. Honestly, uh, we're gonna keep waiting. We're gonna wait it out. I feel like this might be a false signal here. So we're gonna wait because we got these crossing up. We got moving averages crossing up, and then yeah, so we're gonna wait. We're not gonna play that. Anyways, back to what we were saying earlier about doing the math. So again, with $250 a day on 252 trading days, that's 5 grand a month or $63,000 a year. That's more than just about anybody makes. Or that's like probably I would say now like slightly above average when it comes to like your salary, a 9 to 5 salary. Um, so let's keep it going. So let's say we do $500 a day times 252. So basically that's double that. So that's, and just so you guys can see, I mean, it's pretty simple math, but times 252, that's $126,000 a year. And obviously, if you divide that by 12, that's 10 grand a month. So just by making $500 in a day trading, congratulations, you are a six-figure earner. And as a reminder, like just the cool, like So that again, that puts in perspective. That's a $500 a day trading. Again, earlier I hit $1,000 just by pre-market and was done and so and got rid of it all. So I could have I should have well that's what I should have done. I didn't write my trading plan down before I did that pre-market trading, which that was a red flag in itself. Um, we yeah, I mean we could have been done trading for the day, but I'll get back into for that. I'll get into that later. Anyways, so let's keep going. So let's say let's go to 1,000. Let's say we go $1,000 a day times 252. That's $252,000 a year, which is $21,000 a month. I don't know any. I don't know about anybody. I don't know about you guys, but I think I could live pretty comfortably off of $250,000 a year. If you can't, I don't know what you're doing. It is selling off pretty nicely here. Um, dang, we might this. It may be a sell off, just a bloodbath here. Um, this thing is pointing straight down. We might take a short position here. Um, but that wicked off that level pretty well, so it may not be. Um, we'll wait. Well, again, we're just gonna keep waiting. If anything, today might be a day where we kind of just let things play out. Let's see, like let the patterns develop, and then we can kind of make a educated decision there. Um, it's yeah, it's pretty much what we're gonna look for because the RSI is like freaking straight down. Um, anyway, so and this is where it gets interesting. So like again, originally my game plan every day, like my take profit goal was $1,500. So we'll do one more calculation. $1,500 a day times 252 days in a year is equal to 1,500 times 252. That's $378,000 a year divided by 12. That's 31,500 a month. So this is the realization I made. Like when I basically threw away my $1,500 profit goal because that's stupid. Um, because listen, if you and that like this puts in perspective that if you like, if I'm for realistically me, I want to be higher. So for me, I'm wanting to try to get anywhere between $1,000 to $1,500 a day in profit. If I can do that, I'm making anywhere between $250,000 a year to up to $378,000 a year trading. And most of these trading sessions are done like before noon. So I don't know what other profession or what other job allows you to be working like 4 to 5 hours a day and make $250,000 a year. Not saying that I have done that. That I'm just saying that is the where I'm at mentally is like, well, like, dude, just and our game plan was there for a reason. We set a game plan so we can take so we are consistently profitable. So it's like stick to your trading plan. That's I guess that's the moral of the story of what I'm trying to get at. Stick to your trading plan and realize the amount of money that you can be making like fairly easily. I think that's the thing. I hate to say like trading's easy, but it is kind of easy. The only person that gets in your way is you. And because this is wicking out right here, we might be taking a short position here. Essentially, if we take a short position, we'll take a short, and our stop loss will basically be this previous candle. So we're going to uh, scratch that. We're not trading yet because we have not finished our trading plan. We didn't do that this morning, so we're gonna wait. And this is where we get into it. So our trading plan for the day, because yesterday we were stupid and we lost $1,000. We are still sticking with our $1,500 goal. So profit goal is 1,500, And $1,500 is, I did the math. I put it on my notes here so I don't have to keep doing the math on it. $1,500 is 120 ticks, which is equal to 30 points of movement. So we did get a MACD cross down on the 5 minute. So yeah, see this. The question is, are we going to get this? Is this thing going to really fall all the way through, or is this it? Or if it's going to keep going up? So if we look at, I'm just going to point this out. So actually, interesting thing here. We actually may see this thing go up. So this is a previous strategy that I had before. Um, what we'll see here, and I'm going to see if I can draw this out quickly, because if I can do this quickly, we'll get a visual on it. So we have this here. This is actually a setup that I really like. As long as, and it usually plays pretty well. So sorry, we're getting sidetracked, but that's okay. So we're gonna do from here to here. So ideally, so we got negative sentiment off open. So what we'll see is this thing possibly come back up here. If it can't if it can't break up into this zone up here, that means we should be pretty good for a downward slide. If not, we have a bounce here, and then the opposite would be true. We'll be seeing this thing go up. So I'm curious to see how this thing goes. I've been with this setup with three red candles off rip. It's not uncommon to kind of see this thing kind of chop a little bit for the next few candles, and then pick a direction. So with these, because we got a MACD cross, I'm trying to do some MACD cross down. We already got it. There's a chance that we could get a cross back up, which would be the pullback. If we can't if we can't get close to this top end, we'll look at taking a short position. But if we are looking pretty strong, which it looks like things are selling off, so honestly, I think the long option might be the play. Um, and if it is, usually this red sentiment is a pretty good sign that we could be seeing this thing kind of climb for the rest of the day. So we are going to kind of anticipate that. We'll wait a little bit to let this thing sell off a little bit more, but we're gonna look for probably an open, like, as long as this thing stays in this zone, we'll be fine. We'll look for a possible long position, because essentially what we'll do is at least play the pullback. And if the pullback turns out to be a breakout to the upside, then that's just kind of icing on the cake. So we'll be looking for at least one contract, or we'll be trading with at least one contract here. But because that bounced off of the moving average pretty easily. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna we're gonna set a buy limit on this level here. We're gonna see if it'll let's see. We might actually get in here. No joke. We might actually get in here. So what we'll do is we're gonna get in, and essentially if this thing breaks out, like kind of breaks below the moving averages, that would be our stop loss. Um, so that's like some small moves. This thing's trying to, how much long? We got 2 minutes left on this candle. And I don't think we have any other data coming out today. I think most of it's already out. PPI came out, and then we don't have any. We've had Feds talking at around 11, so nothing too crazy. And then we have, what's tomorrow? That's probably more important to see what we got coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow we have imported price index, and then just some Feds talking. So nothing like crazy. So I think that would, for me, to me, that would make me feel good about the upside potential. We're gonna let. I want to see this thing. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to take a fill here. If it breaks into this a little bit lower here, we're gonna set our buy-in here. So buy limit one, it's for a long position. If this does get hit, so it'd be just outside this level. If it doesn't get hit, it is what it is. But at least we're not like kind of chasing too much. Granted, this might be we might be getting a move up here actually. We might be curious to know if yeah, this is looking pretty solid, not gonna lie. Um, good amount of volume. Volume is kind of falling off, but holding up. Um, so what we're trying to do now is just trying to make sure we get a good fill. Um, so since that wicked up, we're gonna take a level here, see if it'll pull back. We might be getting a break here. We don't want to chase it. So since this wicked up, came a little bit higher, we're gonna set it right here. Just so if this candle, if it does decide to kind of pull back a little bit before taking off, we'll at least get it. We should get a fill. And then the same thing, our stop loss would basically be at the bottom of this zone. So again, what we're looking for here is we're playing the pullback. So we had some three red candles, and we're expecting things to buy back up. Well, so we're gonna stay patient. I think we have 9 minutes till 10 or till 9 o'clock. So my guess is that around 9 o'clock is when we'll see kind of things push up. Um, so that's what we're kind of paying attention to. We're gonna see if we can get that. And again, if we don't get filled, it's fine. That's I'd rather not get filled and this thing will rip than try to chase it and then it turn around on me. So which is what it looks like it's doing. So we're getting the pullback. Now this is a good little uh, yeah, we're getting the pullback. Maybe. That's just kind of one of those things shows you just, like we should have just got in at the bottom here and again knew that our stop loss was down here. So kind of a little bit of missed opportunity. If we get a little bit more of a pullback, then we might play it. But uh, I think yeah, we're about to get this thing to pull back to push back up. So while we wait for this thing to work, we what? Oh my gosh! So our kind of our goal today is to obviously make smart plays, make good trades, um, get as close to $1,500 of profit as possible because that'll basically put us back in the positive overall. Um, wow, that's a lot of pressure to hold this thing down. I don't know if I want to get in on this. We're gonna. It's holding in this level. Um, so like I said, so our goal is to get to $1,500 in profit, um, or as close to it as possible. If we do that, if we're able to have a successful trades, actually I'm gonna put this profit goal. If and put this $1,500, if successful, we will trade with a $500 trailing stop. If you hit trailing stop, stop trading for the day. That's our. So the reason I'm doing that is, dang, we should have freaking just got in. It's gonna retest it. So we're gonna go ahead and buy in. We're gonna bid in and count on. Oh, oh, see, that's the market messing. This is the one situation we kind of just gotta trust that we gotta trust. We need to trust our read here. We weren't trusting it and just let it work. But I guess what I'm looking for is I want to see the MACD kind of be a little bit more. This is kind of down, a little flat, so I want to see this be a little bit more up. Um, but we are breaking out of the zone here, so I think we should be fine. As soon as I buy in, it's going to shoot down. Watch. We're going to bid in because when you're buying long, you want to bid in, give yourself a little bit of leeway. That way, you kind of get a better price. Let's see if this thing. We'll buy in here. See if it breaks. So it's sitting above this level, and that's what I expected. We're okay. That's usually how it goes. As soon as you get in, it goes against you. As long as we stay above this previous candle, we should be fine. Let's see if it wicks up or if it's going to fall back down. All right, so we're staying above it. That's a good sign. Staying above it. Good, good, good. We are solid. Nice. So again, we got three more minutes on this candle. We're staying above this previous wick too, which is good. Again, we're only in on one contract. Again, we're anticipating the pullback, which we haven't fully gotten yet. It's trying to. Um, I do believe we will get it. Again, this setup has usually been pretty good for me. And especially with the MACD starting to flatten out and RSI starting to turn around a little bit, I feel like we should be good. Again, only trading one contract. If this thing decides to run up, we'll just let it run. And yeah, so we're just gonna let things work. And again, just kind of like a cool side note, since I am in one contract, the number you see here, take that divided by two, and that's the profit that we have on that trade. Another thing I do like is if you see these, so these are slowly working their way up. So they're closing. So this one started right at this level, or open right at the same level, close a little bit higher. This one open at the same level. See if it, and we'll see if it can close a little bit higher as well. If it does, and again, that means we're in a pretty good spot. And shoot, if this thing runs up and we're only one contract in, then by all means we'll let this baby run with just one. No need to over enter. Because if this thing decides to run up and if this is a breakout situation, then we'll get to here. We should see this thing fill up into this zone and then potentially break out of this zone, keep going here, and then obviously this one. So these are just my levels that what we're looking for it to break out of. We got 1 minute left on this candle, so let's see if this thing can stay up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in we entered. Oh, trade number one entry. So we got filled at 5207. Oh, 25. Yeah, 0.25. All right, so we're at the 9 o'clock bell. Probably gonna should see some volume pickup here. Might get stopped out here. Jeez. If we stay in the zone, we're gonna hold it. If it breaks out of the zone, that's where we will let it go. Hold it. Hold it. As long as we stay in the zone, we're holding it. Breaks out of the zone, we're closing it. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And wow. Oh my. Wow. That is, oh my gosh. So we are down. Oh, that hurts, man. That really hurts. So we did the right thing. We closed the position, but that just hurts, man. I thought like, ah. Okay. We gotta recuperate here. We took a loss on that one. Um, we're down $400 for the day, so we're down that trade. We lost 375. Which again, this stuff happens. It's gonna like 375. That's why we play light and we take our medicine divided by equals 30 ticks divided by 4, which is equal to Found out that my Facebook's been hacked. It's fantastic. Dude, my Facebook's literally been hacked. Dude, literally like they took out my email and everything. How is that even possible? I don't even use Facebook, so it's like whatever, but dude, I'm literally I literally don't have a Facebook account now. That's lame. All right, well, it looks like it's not fully fallen out yet. Anyways, so we're down 375, $400 total on the day. Um, Look at this thing just rip. Now we're in a very interesting territory. We're gonna have to fight this one out, baby. It's gonna be a dog fight. Okay. Uh, well, I don't even know. I don't even have any words. This is the nature of the game. It's just like this is why trading is not for everybody. It is tough. Because if we do recall, like I said, when we were pre-market trading, we were up a grand today. Now we're down $400, and we are currently like basically, essentially $400 away from being stopped out and failing this account and blowing this account. So yeah, yeah. So we are going to have to really, really wait for an entry. I mean, this thing looks like it's kind of stalling out at the bottom here. So I don't think this is gonna keep falling, so to speak, but we need to see this thing start curling for us to feel like we're gonna see this thing go up. And if we start seeing like kind of like if we have a low here, higher high, higher low, um, then we're gonna be kind of flirting with this trade here. Because you can only lose so much, and if another trade gets away from us, that could stop us out, and we could lose this account, which we don't want to do. Could keep going. That's the thing. See, I think everything is pointed down. MACD's showing down. The moving averages about look like it's about to show like move down and cross back down. So the downside may still be the play here. But this is really one of the situations where we still seem like every time we enter like now it's like every time we enter a trade like it goes against us, which is just odd. I hate that feeling. All right, so we need to buy in. It's now we're looking like it's gonna fill all the way down. We're coming back, baby. That's so dumb. But hey, if we have to inch our way back, we're like today is gonna be a dogfight. I can feel it because I'm fighting against emotions and just again because we like the fact that we're so close to like we don't want to lose this account and we've done so good at trading before that it's so just it doesn't make sense to like anyways. So we made $25 on that trade. But listen, like I said, all that matters is we're taking profit. That's the whole point. And that's what we were trying to do pre-market is get in there, find these moves, make some like get on the green like the whole idea was like yesterday when I was trading after like I guess after the markets and closed and reopened, um I wanted to just try to go into the day with a little bit of green, like just stack like small wins, like just keep stacking these small wins. And then when we get those good moves, obviously like we missed these here, but when we get those good opportunities, we can capitalize on them. But we don't have to worry about the fact that we're red. Um, so like again, like today, again everything's hindsight's 2020. If I would have gone into the market open with like a grand already made like I could have traded with like simplicity, just like, okay, we know we've already made a grand. So now we'll just be patient, wait for a good opportunity, and we'll be fine. But now we're kinda in a way we're our back's against the wall here, so we're gonna have to fight this baby out. Game plan's still intact. We got a lot of trading left to go. This today is gonna be a day where we really figure out we're gonna find out how good I am actually. How much willpower I have to make this thing to do well today. And we're gonna be just again, we just have to be patient with it. And I do like the way this is looking. It looks like things are kind of stalling out. It's not fully it's just not releasing yet. It's not releasing. So I do feel like this is starting to create a nice little uptrend pattern or possible uptrend pattern. So what we'll do, yeah, existing kind of went up, came all the way down, obviously pumped up, and now it's starting to come back down. Um, we're kind of going to be looking for a potential bottom scenario. Maybe go take a long. What we can do, go to the 1 minute, see what it looks like. Because if we're gonna scalp all the way, then that's fine. If we're kind of set on the idea we're only gonna take these small profits, then we're gonna go down the 1 minute, scalp it, and like, just do exactly that. Just try to find these simple trades or these quick trades. So RSI showing things. Wait for MACD to cross up. See if we're gonna get this thing to retest the moving average up here. Looks like we might get this thing. So we are oversold. MACD hasn't quite crossed yet. Um, if we get across, then we're looking like we're getting close to one. So we might go ahead and buy in, bid in, and then probably take profit close to this, basically to the moving average. That's the kind of move we're looking for. Let's see what this thing does. See if it stays above this previous candle. Have nice. Okay, so it's not doing that. It's a good thing we didn't take that. It's still going to keep falling. Yes, it is. See this thing keep falling. Take profit there. Buy limit there. Let it. I think at this point we'll probably see this thing fill all the way down to this level of support down here. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. All right. Close another $dollars and would hit it. That's okay. We're gonna inch our way back one trade at a time. So obviously we haven't fully found our the bottom yet. Like I said, I think it looks like as far as this thing's already come down, it looks like it's probably gonna just finish up uh, by hitting down at the bottom here. Trade two. Uh, we did so. Those are two trades that I think ended up being just $25 wins. Those didn't pop up on my screen here. So again, also with like again, so this is pretty interesting. So we're getting oversold. We haven't quite gotten the MACD to cross up yet. So I think we are. I feel like we are getting close to a potential like move back up, but it's just a matter of waiting this thing out, seeing what this thing does. Is it gonna get a full pullback? Not quite. Where is my trades? Where are my trades? Oh, there. Okay, there we go. So the first trade we did short entry 5189.75, and then exit 5189.25. We only had one contract, so that was a $25 gain. And then trade three, we did short again. We bought in at entry 5184.25, and then exit 5183.75. So another $25 gain. So, hey man. So the other thing, so one thing you got to pay attention to is like, so obviously each trade has commissions on it. Um, so obviously each trade is going to cost us, but honestly, if we keep getting little $25 trades there, like the commissions aren't as like they're not massive. I don't. They're not. They're like a dollar maybe, $2 maybe. I don't know, but obviously not enough for it to make a difference on the actual trade itself. But Hey, if that dude, if that's what we have to do in order to get ourselves back in the green, that's what we're gonna do. We got plenty of time in the market today. Um, and basically, what we're I guess our kind of goal right now is to kind of chop away from our $500 stop loss. That's what we're doing basically. Um, because and we're gonna keep trading. We're gonna stay on this grind, and basically, I feel good. I feel the thing is, I have a feeling. I feel good. I feel really good about this today. So we're gonna stay on this grind, and we're gonna do some damage today. MACD's about to cross up. Things are starting to look pretty good. We are gonna go ahead and buy and bid, and we're gonna let this thing close. Oh, nice little scalp, long position. I like it. That one was a little bit bigger of a trade. Say bigger of a trade, but that was $50 instead of 25. Let's go. The reason I took that because this stuff started to come up. MACD looks like it's about to cross up again, but because it was kind of approaching this level, again, took profit, which that's a good reason why. Trade for long entry. Here's the thing though, is like, so these trades with a scalp, because like, I guess in a way, like, these are quick moves, so I'm not going to write down like every little reason why I think things are going in a certain direction, because it would just take too long. And scalps are very quick trades. So we bought in 5189. So this is almost for me to write this stuff down on this. It's kind of not really like relevant, just because it's again they're so fast and quick. So that's plus $50. So now we're back to $300 in the red. We're gonna grind this baby out. So I think we are getting close to our potential move back around. We had our MACD cross up here. RSI is starting to come back up. If anything, we'd probably see this thing come back up to around this 53 level of the RSI. Um, move back down. Or this could just be a similar consolidations as what we saw earlier for so we had three trade winning trades in a row. It's pretty dope. We're gonna scratch away here, claw our way back up. All right, so this is the 5 minute. This is looking pretty nice. This is kind of what we would like to see. What I need now, when you see this is almost oversold, so we're in a good territory. I think we're getting close to oversold. We created a nice lower. My dog is like running around. Maverick, what are you doing? So this is kind of what we're looking at right here. Create it bounced off this level, and then if we do like a downtrend, just so we have an idea, this is kind of what we're looking at here. So getting to oversold, sure we should start seeing the MACD starting to flatten out a little bit. So we're gonna go back down on the 1 minute, kind of see if we can how we're looking there. So we know on the 5 minute we have it like it looks like we should see this thing come up. We came up, bounced down, didn't quite get as low. Looks like we created a slightly higher low. And if this thing holds, then we'll be good. Riding through the dark night. So we're gonna adjust this because this is more since we're more on the 1 minute. We're more or less kind of started here. Riding through the dark night. Lock that in. All right, so our trend line looks pretty good. We're gonna put it down here on this wick, and yeah, so that looks pretty good. It's kind of what we're looking at. the the top step, they're I don't know if anybody actually like really pays attention to like how you're trading, but they're gonna be like, I went from like just taking like 1 to 5 trades a day, just like doing it, and now it's like they're gonna be like, dude, this guy took 20 trades a day. It's like, yeah, just trying something different. So let's see if this thing holds up. Again, we're gonna keep in mind that on our 5 minute, we are starting to we're close to a potential stall out or bottom. Um, so that's where we again we're kind of looking for an upside, favoring the upside, but um, and the fact that this thing fell down, didn't quite get all the way down to the bottom, and that's a nice little bounce. So we could see this thing start moving back to the north side. It is 9:26. Oh, eh. All right, so we're gonna pay attention to this one. Possibly short opportunity, starting to turn back around, may come back and try to test either one of these levels. Um, so we're gonna, oh gosh, that's cold, cold coffee that's been sitting. Wow. Yeah, we're not getting in that. It's too late. We missed it. But that'll have us cross down. Let's see if it hits off this line again. If we wick off of the line off of the trend line, then we'll go long. I like the way this looks. Think we're gonna fill down to the trend line. Maybe, maybe, maybe not. Riding through the dark night. You know what? I'm gonna see. We're gonna play some music. I don't care. I want some. I need the vibes are good. I need some good vibes. I don't want to do it on my computer because that would overload the computer. I wonder. Ugh. Riding through the dark night. Ugh. Connect our Alexa. Now I'm gonna have to go through that whole like setup process and all that stuff. All right, so you guys see what's happening right here? We bonked here, and then we hit this low, try to push down, create this new little low, but slightly higher. So, interesting. Interesting indeed. Hey, Alexa, connect to my phone. I have like 3 of these. Alexa, I haven't connected this thing in a while. Braden's Echo. How do you set this thing?
Now in setup mode.
Sorry about
Follow the
that.
instructions in your Alexa app.
This thing's so old. I think this is like one of the one of like the OGs. Yes. Oh, looks like we're about to move that move. Get that move. Go test the moving average.
Orders.
Fit. Gonna come straight. Gonna come straight back down. Um, let's see what it looks like on the five. All right, so not quite flattened yet. So not feeling like the upside's not fully there yet. If we are gonna, if this thing is gonna go up, we haven't fully gotten it yet or gotten a good signal for it. Next, it is in man setup mode. It's circling red or orange. Look at that thing retrace all the way back. What we want to see is if this thing's going to hit up again this trend line. And this is on the 1 minute, so this is like very quick movement. So these trend lines aren't super strong, but it's just something to kind of like a visual to understand. Um, dude, what the heck? There is an orange light. Yes. Why are you not working? Can we exit?
Setup mode is off. Just a moment while this device reconnects.
Take your time. Not trying to play music or anything.
This device is ready.
Ah, Alexa, connect to my phone.
Searching.
I don't know which one. I have like three of them on here. Is it this one? I'm connected to Anna. Like I said, I don't know if it's the right one. I guess we'll find out. Start hearing music in the living room. It's not this one. It's awkward.
Now connected to Braden's iPhone.
It's the other one. There we go. Last way. This is my favorite song right now. Dark night, I'll make it out on my own. No whiskey and smoke, diamonds on the shoulder, closer, down to the dark night. I want to see this test this trend line again. Here, trend line. Go test the trend line, man. You don't want to go up yet. You're not ready for that. We're not ready for that. All right, took a little. Back to 400. This is lame. I thought for sure it would at least go and retest this trend line. Obviously, it did not. Um, that was just whatever. Back to 400. Yeah. It is probably gonna retest it, but uh, she's my pretty. Look, here it goes. It's gonna go retest it. That's okay. Wait for the 5 minute to load up. Dude, load up. All right, so we are starting to look like we have a potential move up. MACD is starting to curl. So we're gonna go ahead and buy, bid in, wait, play this breakout. This candle's got, oh, this is a new candle. So we're gonna wait a little bit longer. Um, I want to see the MACD become a little bit closer before we take this. We are getting close to the moving averages, which could act as a level of resistance. But we are looking pretty good. Like I said, for a nice little move up, potentially. Um, we did already kind of retrace back above, kind of sitting right back at this new trend. So just curious to see what this looks like on the 15. Okay, looking at the 15 minute, this thing could be just a pullback and for a short position. So we're gonna have to decide what we feel because we are close to our end here. It may fail. That's the thing. It may be failing. It may fail to break this upside. So selling might not be a good bad idea here. I mean, the 5 minute looks like it's going up or potentially, but it's not close. So I mean, if we follow the previous trend, everything went down, right? Down, pull back up, down, pull back up. If we keep with the trend, the following the trend, the recent trend would be a downside move. Got 1 minute left on this candle. So if we're looking at the 5 minute, I guess we are kind of favoring a upside move. If we're looking at the 15 minute, it's showing that there could be a move down. It's 9:45. So at the moving average, starting to turn around. So, like this button's poison. As soon as I hit it, it's like psych. So let's think of this logically. MACD is up, moving on up, broke this trend. 5 minute is trending up, showing upside potential. Nice pullback. We are entering long. Entering long, and we are just gonna hope that good old luck and favor is on our side today. We needed to break. We need a nice green candle above this level to break the moving average, and if we do that, we are good. We are golden. Then we'll start getting some momentum for the 5 minute to go up as well. So we're just again just kind of. I think most of us we're just getting impatient. That's the biggest thing. Just relax. If we are going to trend up today, then we just got to trust that and let this thing work. If we can get a break above this level. We need a break above this. We need 150 to 175, and we should be fine. Work on me. So we need to see a 1.5 and a 1.75. Can we please let this go in our favor? Please go in our favor. It's please, but you need some volume to pick up and let this thing ride up. Please, baby, let's go. We gotta stay strong, stay confident, because we got in a little bit early, but again, we're anticipating the MACD cross up. RSI is moving up, and then the moving averages are flattening out and potentially starting to curl back up for a move up to the upside. Um, and also, again, came down, bounced up, getting closer and closer. Just let this thing climb. This is one of the situations where only time is going to help us here. And it's 9:55, so only time is going to help us. Just gotta be patient. Please go. Please go up. Please go up. Please stay up. Please go up. Please clear this thing. Please clear this thing. Shoot up out of here. Selling my soul, working all day, overtime power, bullshit pay. Shoot up out of there. I woke up on the wrong side. Drug made this running with a bone jack. Jack guys started baby. Jump out, baby. Drug made this really. Yeah. She said, come on, baby, do it. Break out of it. Break out of there. Still need to break this level. Come on. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Come on. 175 is our number we got to bust. 150. Come on. Break that level. Break that one. We need that break. We need it to break this level right here. Come on, baby. Break. Come on. If we break that, we're breaking everything. This thing is should rock it. Come on, baby. Do it. When she kicked me to the curb, and I got what I deserve. Come on. We got 1 minute left on this candle. Could be the next candle that does it. Let's go. Stay strong, baby. Stay strong. Stay strong. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Rock it out of there. Rock it. We were able to hit it. Got a little bit less than a minute left on this candle. We got it to break above this previous one here. That's good. Hold on. Come on. Let's go. Close to we're very, very close to a cross up. We should get a solid. Let's see if we can get a solid candle to break these moving averages. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, break out of it. Let's go. Breakout. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Come on, man. What's up, buddy? What's up, pup? What's up, pup? What you doing, buddy? You having a good time outside? Yeah? Going back out? Oh, oh, oh. Come on, baby. Break out. Not that way. What the heck? Come on. Wake all the way up. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Wake all the way back up. Come on, baby. Let's go. 2 minutes left. Let's go. 2 minutes in this candle. Come on, baby. Rocket. Take off. Come on. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pick up some speed. Come on, man. Let's go. It's just chilling. Hasn't really fully like. Come on. It would just feel so much better if we just got a huge green candle out of here. That would make me break both, break all the moving averages. If we break both of these, I mean, we should be freaking just like on a free ride to this, on a rocket ship to the top. But we need that. We got it. We need that. We need a solid break. We need a solid break. Come on. So it touched the moving average up there earlier. Come on, baby. We got this. You can do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, getting excited. I'm getting excited too. Come on. Let's go. What are we doing, man? All right, here we go. Come on. Is this the candle that does it? We got 4 minutes in this candle still, so we got plenty of time in this candle. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Give us like a two. Show us a two. Show us 2 point moves. Bust it. Come on. Rock it out of there. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Break both of them and let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Baby, you can do it. 2 minutes left in this candle to the 10:15 bell. Come on, man. Bust those lines. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Like a rocket. Shoot up. No, come on. Where you going? 1 minute left on this candle. We need a cross. MACD needs to cross. Come on. We get a push up. We break these moving averages. We are going to be, we'll get our cross up. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on. Cross. Let's go. Come on. Rock it out of there. Rock it out of there. Let's go. Come on. Plus the moving averages. Come on. That's what it used to creep. All I am, where the hell am I supposed to go? Come on, 175, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 5, 5. Get our auctioneers going. Here we go, 75. All right, so now we're above the slow moving average. We need to break above the fast one. And here we go. Can we get a full break? Full break. Hold it. About to get a new candle. Or this is a new candle. I lied. Come on. If we can get a solid break up, our next level is going to be to this candle here. And we should see this thing ride up to this, at least to this level, to the previous high, or the open high. Come on, baby, work. Come on. Come on. Let it work. 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 We waited this long in the red. Let's let us give us some time to be in the green, man. Come on. Like this. I like this is looking okay. We're looking pretty good. Kind of wicked off of the slower moving average, but um again, we kind of just gotta let this candle play out. We got 3 minutes left on this candle. Like to see it close above the moving average, or if anything, close in between these, just so a little bit higher than this. That'd be what we're looking for close wise. And if we can close above the slow moving average, that's even better. It means we're just going to be we will be fine for this move to the upside. We got 3 minutes still, under just under right at 2 minutes now. Baby, climb. This trade may take a little longer than we like. Just it's going to be a gradual climb, possibly. We needed to close above. Yeah, about a minute left on this candle. Come on, come on. A little bit less than about, kind of right at a minute left on this candle. Close up, close it. Come on, baby, let's go. Almost to our next candle. See if we can get a close above the moving average. We did close above it, so now we need to close above our slow moving average. If I push above it, if you close just over the slow or the fast moving average, now we need to close over the slow moving average. We are on the 5 minute time frame. We get a bust out of the slow moving average. We this would be a this could be a pretty big trade. Let things cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. You gotta believe. You gotta trust. Patience. Our big trades we didn't get until my mom, my mom and dad both just text me like, "Did your Facebook get hacked?" Yes. So anybody looking at me on Facebook, for some reason it got hacked. like completely. Come on, baby. We need this to push above this wick here at the 0275. Break above it, pretty much where my line is on my cursor. Break above it. So 4.5 to 4.75. There we go. We need a 4.75. Almost pretty much need a 5. Okay, we got 4.75. All right. 4.75. We need a full 5. Come on. We got 3 minutes left on this candle. Till the darkness pulls me under. There we go. Can we hit the 5? Question it. This is I think this candle's gonna be pretty crucial. We got if we can get this thing to close or over the moving average. Oh, there we go. Come on, baby. I feel like this is gonna be just a gradual climb. It's not gonna be super, super fast. It's just gonna be I need a post on my 2 minutes left on this candle. Again, looking pretty good. We were able to close above the fast moving average. Now we're just looking for a close above the slow moving average. We got a little bit less, a little bit about a minute left on this candle. So see what this thing does. Looks like we could be potentially building up some momentum here. Okay, so we're in between the moving averages now. Didn't quite get a close above yet, but we are still above. So we had this inch up. These wicks are a little bit concerning, but that for me that just kind of tells me that there's a good amount of selling holding it down. So we're kind of at like a moment where it's like, okay, who's going to take over? Is it going to be the Bears or the Bulls? Obviously, we're favoring the Bulls. We get the Bulls to take over. If things going to go up, Bears take over, then obviously we're going to fall down. Come on. Come on. Hold up. Hold strong. Hold on. Hold on. We are in a dog fight right now. Bears versus Bulls. Bears versus Bulls. Come on. Come on, wake up, let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, Bulls. Let's take over this baby. Let's take this thing over. Come on, Bulls. Come on, Bulls. 3 minutes left in this candle. Come on, Bulls. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't let the Bears bully us. Come on, Bulls. Boom. 2 minutes left on this candle. Come on, baby. Let's go. Hold strong. Ah, come on. Come on. 2 minutes left in this candle. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Bulls. There's some buying power up in here. We got probably about a minute left in this candle. Hold strong. Come on, Bulls. Leave me alone. Come on, Bulls. Come on, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Come on. Come on, Bulls. Nice. That's okay. Not a bad pullback. We really need to see a green candle here. Come on. Come on. Green candle. Let's go. Come on. We need a pump. We need to pump this. This things need a pump. Come on. Drive up. Drive up. Large green candle to the north side, baby. Let's go. Come on. Rip. Rip. Rip up. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Rip. Here we go. Let's go. 2 minutes into this candle. 3 minutes left on it. Come on. Come on. 2 minutes left in this candle. So this trend line is not really too relevant now. I'm just leaving it there, just kind of getting to see if this how this thing is kind of like moving around it. It's not really like creating a support level anymore, but it is kind of it's still movement is kind of still sitting around it. So that's why we're gonna leave it in there. But that's not really what we're paying attention to, I guess. More or less just kind of keeping the trend. We got 2 minutes left in this candle. One minute left on this candle. Got a little less than a minute on this one. Man, this stream's almost already 2 hours long. Oh, still, same thing still kind of holds. We just need this thing to close above the slow moving average, really. Just need to get a nice strong candle up there to have it close and then start seeing the moving averages start to kind of curl up. That's what it's kind of again, nothing's really changed. It's still kind of what we're looking for. It's 10:35. I would like to not have to have this like chop all the way to 11, but that is a possibility. Or hope maybe it'll just keep like I said, this could be just a gradual climb that we're gonna have to just kind of deal with, which is fine. Just nerves gotta keep our nerves intact and keep our emotions in check. We got 4 minutes on this candle. So drown the noise. I hear your voice. Number away. Calling to you. Say I will shoot what I'm not in. Down on my head in your wrist. I'm leaving, not coming back. And again, earlier, the level that we need to break, or like, I guess the next high we need to make is a five. It's a 5 points in profit. So nothing's changed. Just still just letting this thing work. Like I said, if this thing wants to gradually climb back up, I just want to. We'll just kind of put something in perspective. So we're at one contract. The This level here is the top of our level. 5218, dude. 0.75. We got a 5198 cost. That's 20 points times. Oh, wait. Oh, that's 5218.75 minus 5198 times 4 times 12.5. So that move alone is a grand. So that's just on one contract. So, like I said, if this thing wants to just climb, we're with it. And actually, if it does make it all the way up there, or gradually climb up, it could even go further. But basically, if we get back up to that level, we will be in the green and positive on the day. So that's kind of what that's kind of what we're looking for. We have 1 minute left in this candle. As long as it stays up here, I think we are good. There's a 2.5, a 5.25. Still like less than a minute left on this candle. Are we going to fully close above the slow moving average? That's the question. It's like freezing in here, and I'm wearing like pretty much nothing. But then as soon as I turn my fan off, it's gonna go like warm. All right, so we gotta close. Um, nice, beautiful, beautiful. Across the pasture. So we are gonna go ahead and bid in, size into it.
Order.
New average is the 5201. Come on, baby. So we got a closed candle over the moving averages. Great. Our next level to pay attention to is going to be this. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So we're basically full in on this full size position. Um, so we just need to see if this thing will break. I'm gonna put a line here just so we can kind of. I like visuals. We need to break this line. We need to break that line pretty strong. 3 minutes left in this candle. Looks like we are possibly picking up some momentum here. Got a smaller green candle, bigger green candle. So this candle ideally should be bigger. So it's like they're growing. So that's a pretty good sign. So if we see this one grow up bigger than this one, again, even better. That's kind of what we're looking at right now. We got 2 minutes left in this candle. On, hold on, hold on. We've been playing this game far too long. Okay, not bad. We're okay. We're okay. Kind of just retested the moving average. We are in our full position here, so we gotta be ready. Be patient. Just let it keep climbing. Let it keep climbing. Keep climbing. Here's the thing: is this we gotta is this thing gonna bust through? That's the ideal thing. If we needed to bust through this line, I haven't done anything. I haven't drank any water. I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm like mouth is dry. 11:46. Keep pumping away. That's fine. Keep on going. Keep pumping. Just keep climbing. That's all we ask. Keep climbing. You do your thing. You take your time as long as you keep going up. Everything's running away. We got 3 minutes left on the candle, man. Minutes. Yeah, so this trend line is kind of. We're gonna go ahead and remove the trend line. It's kind of not really all that important anymore. Just again, it was kind of like a general line. We got 3 minutes, a little bit less than 3 minutes on this candle, or probably almost 2 minutes left on this candle. Yeah, 2 minutes left on the candle. There we go. Go. 2 minutes left on the candle. Hold on, hold on, hold on. 2 minutes. Ugh. About a minute left on the candle. What I'd like to see is just again just have the buying pressure kind of stay in there because then if leading into the next candle, that means that the next candle should open up somewhere above this candle, which would be another pretty much a good sign that we're still good. So got a little bit less than a minute. And I think I've said this a couple times, but basically, yeah. If dude, we break this above this, like have a solid break above this, dude. We're gonna be in. It's gonna be fun. All right, so we should be closing this candle any second now. There we go. Let's see if this candle breaks it. We need this to break above this candle. Stay above it. Need it to stay. We need it to push above. Come on, break out. Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. Here we go. Pump up. We need break this to break that. This isn't. I guess it's a version of a level of resistance. That's what it is. Just because this is where things kind of consolidated earlier. Um. So hopefully it acts as a very light level and it just busts right through it. So that level that we hit, the wick that we hit earlier was like right at 6 points. So we need we need that to break. We're getting close to 11 o'clock bell too, so like that's 11 o'clock could be a time where things like it we could see this thing run, or it could just chop up and down. I'd rather like obviously I'm favoring. I'd rather see this thing just gradually climb, which is great. We got our six. Saw six. 6.25. Got 3 minutes left, or 2 minutes, about 2 minutes left on this candle. Uh, Fight this is gonna be interesting because yeah, it's just gonna be one of those things where it's like it's at this level, you gotta bust it. 6 point. Give us a. There we go. Come on. 2 minutes left. We're gonna get a break. Bust it. Got a six. Give us a 6.25, then a seven. Start climbing. It's like right there. It wants to. We got less about a minute left in this candle. Got so this candle should be closing any second now. There we go. Closed even a little bit higher. That's good. To see if this candle's our candle that busts out of here. If it's gonna chop right now. There you go. Getting close to that 11 o'clock bell. This level, this level is it is kind of acting pretty like it's an important level. Not gonna lie. Again, that's where everything moved around here earlier. All right, okay, we touched the line. We need to break the line, not just touch it. We need to break it. Our indicators still look pretty good. We're just slowly trending up. RSI, MACD slowly trending up too. So overall, I think a gradual climb is pretty much the move here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Busted right through it. Next level is this one right here. Next level is this one right here. Break that, then we'll go up to our next. Then we'll basically be moving up to this level. So those are our levels. This is our next line to break, then next line to break, and the next line to break. Need to break out of that line there. There's a 10. So it's like the level is like a 10.5, 10.75, pretty much. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so we're hitting this line right now. We got 2 minutes left in this candle. We are on a climb. So honestly, we're gonna let this thing climb, and this is one situation we don't really have like a full kind of number to hit. If this thing is just gonna climb, then we're gonna let this thing climb and just roll. Because if it breaks this, and then I don't think this last one, this level's not really a level, honestly. So that's kind of where we're looking at right here. We got less than a minute on this candle. And then if we break this level up here, we're going up to this zone. And then that zone will be the next thing that we look to fill. Okay. All right. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. All right. We closed it. We took our. I don't care if it's because you know why? Because that means we are freaking up $875 on a day. After that roller coaster of a ride, we freaking got in the green, baby. I don't even care. And it's approaching the sold, so I don't give a. So here's the thing. This is what it. Let's freaking get lit. Like, let's go. Um, dude, that's how we stay in the game right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you stay in the game. We went from being, I think, at the bottom. We were like, okay. So I will say on there we hit like down like $550, I think, on a loss. So whatever. But I think at one point we were down like overall $1,800, which means we were $200 from losing this account, and we just freaking locked that baby in. It's gonna keep going. I don't care because now we are only down $357. That is freaking doable. That means we're $300 from basically being in the green. And since today we took a profit, that's one notch in the payout, in the potential payout time. And I think we had a good sell point. I feel like this thing may turn around. But we're done trading. We're not freaking doing anything else. We're taking that win and we are running with it. And we are going to come back tomorrow and rock and freaking roll. So anyways, we're gonna delete this level because these are kind of we'll redo everything tomorrow, so we don't really need all that. We'll leave the zones there because I like those zones. But frick yeah, heck yeah, man. Woo! All right, so I didn't write that one in the log just because it was I don't know. I was just so focused on the fact that like we could lose our account. But that's how we stay in the game. Let's go. That's how we stay in the game. Great point to sell. I saw the money up and I was like, I was like, this is where normally you'd be like, oh no, just hold a letter right. No, this is where you take the profit, take the win, and get out. Freaking leave. $875 profit on the day. Take that any day of the week. Going back to what we said in our initial, like in our game plan, anywhere between $500 to $800 a month, or 500 to $1,000 a month is $252,000 a year. Uh, 500 is 126. So we're right in the middle. So like we're like 875 is beautiful. Beautiful. And if only this is hindsight, man. If only we'd opened with $1,000 in profit. We could have made like 2, 3 grand today, been right back on track. So super exciting. This is awesome. And look, it's coming back down. So I'm glad I sold. I'm done. So we um so entry, we went long. Entry was 50 initially was 5198 times one contract. Average in 5204 times two contracts, and then exit. This is a big trade. I don't think you realize how big of a trade this was. Um, and then we exited 5213.75 times two contracts. So we I do still think this thing's gonna keep going up, but again, I'm not risking that. The fact that I made such a big trade and was able to trade myself basically out of my huge negative I guess negative like drawdown, dude. That today was a great day, absolutely great day. 0.75 minus 5204. So we had 9.75 points times 4 equals 39 ticks, which is times 12.5, which is yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. I should have been like $1,500 up, but I didn't close. I closed. Okay. Which is equal to 487.5 times 2. So we ended up plus. We made, we closed at $975 a profit, which is equal. All right. So, yeah. Look at this. And it's starting to come back down. This is great. Um, yeah. So we went from, again, I said our lowest was 1,800. That wasn't like we had a trade open, but I think with the drawdown, it got down to like 1,800. So, um, dude, that is, I don't like, I'm sure you can tell by like my reaction right now. Um, I, I can't, I feel this is, I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie, things were starting to look pretty grim. I was like, just, it's one of those things where I feel like every time I press the button, it went against me. But the thing is, like, if you notice on this trade was the one I was like, dude, trust your gut, let it ride, let it work itself out. Because the 5 minute looked fine. It looked fine. So um, that makes sense because we were at 975 plus 357 or 13. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So that makes sense because like our original net liquidation was like around $1,300 before we took this trade, or like 14. Yeah, about $1,400 I think. So we drew down about 1,800 and then obviously came up. So I'm just so excited. That was just such a good trade. And not gonna lie, so like we have this moving average about to cross up. So yeah, this thing is gonna be going up. Just saying. But as tempting as it is, this is where the discipline part of us is gonna needs to go, and we're not gonna trade. So um, that's exciting. Dude, this is why I want. This is why I'm doing these lives. I hope someone down the road at any time is gonna come look like just looking for some education or looking for something and find my videos because the whole point of me doing this, I don't really care about like it is. I don't care about subscribers. I don't care about all that stuff. I'm really not. I don't really care about the whole social media thing. But I do. I think in the when I was doing the trading combine, I will say doing these live streams, even if I'm talking to myself, what it sounds like is I'm talking to anybody that may view this. Is it kind of makes me talk through my trades, which makes me validate my trade. Like, okay, this is a good trade. Why is it a good trade? Because X, Y, and Z. And basically just execute and be not afraid to execute. And look at this thing come down. Oh, um, so I guess what I was saying is like I hope someone down the road comes by and finds this video. And I mean, I hate to say it, but they're all like 2 to 3 hours long. But I mean, if I told you you could watch these 2 to 3 hour long tradings and you actually see like exactly what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, and how those things affect my trades, then you can probably learn something from it. You should be able to learn something from it. I don't know how much I'm more of a person like I learn by doing. So, or by if someone shows me like, hey, this is what you should look for, da 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 da. Then of course there's that, and then there's actually executing it and doing yourself too. But again, I hope people watch these videos and I guess just yeah, actually see it in action. A lot of people, I mean, there's not a lot. I don't think there's a lot of people that necessarily always trade live, or if they do, you have to have some type of paywall. Have a paywall on it. But I don't really care about all that. Maybe if it really was asked for, maybe down the road I might. But at this point, I don't really. It's not important to me. I just want I in a selfish way, I want to do this. I'm doing this for myself to hold myself accountable, and then the what's the word? The I guess the side effects would be other people to get some value out of this too. So, um, yeah, enough of me talking. We're done for the day. Ended the positive, $875. Super excited about that. Basically, what that means is if we get so right now we're negative, right? As soon as we can get this up into the positive, that's one thing. No, we need 5 days of profit, right? And then after we get 5 days of profit, not consecutively, just 5 days of profit, we're able to take a payout. So today's day number one that we had a profitable day. So um, as long as we keep these good vibes rolling, we'll be fine. And obviously, this pot we need this to be positive because obviously we can't take out money that's if we're negative. That would make sense. But yeah, so we're pretty much done for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. We are going live tomorrow morning as well. Basically every day, every trading day, except for on the weekends because you technically can trade on those. Um, but we'll be back open on Friday and then come back on Monday. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like the video, hit the subscribe button, and I'm out.